this is Kimia,
I'm Kate.
I'm Leanna.
and we created DanBall, which is basically our version of pinball in Snap. And the user has control of this flipper and this flipper, which Leanna will later demonstrate, as well as the starting X and Y velocity, and then everything else is up to our code. So Leanna's going to demonstrate.
So first off, we recommend that you play this game in turbo mode just so the ball moves a bit faster. And so let's click the turbo mode, and Dan will prompt you and ask you to put in an X velocity and a Y velocity, and we recommend going between the ranges of 15 and 25. So then the ball starts moving, and when it hits an obstacle, it goes in at an incident angle, and we've made it so that it comes out with a reflection angle of the same degree. And so it hits the obstacles and somewhat obeys the laws of physics. So we have various Dan targets on the screen. So as it passes Dan, it goes through the targets, and thus our game collects Dan points. And so this will happen at any of the 3 Dan targets. And this works by our sensing block seeing if it touches red, because there's a red ring around Dan. So the only way to lose is to have the ball go through the flippers. And when you lose, Dan will tell you that you lost.
Alright, so the last part of the game we're going to talk about is the actual code that's working inside of here. This is the entire block of our game, but for this video we're going to focus on the 2 of our blocks that make our game behave somewhat like a real physics situation. The first one is add gravity. This block continuously updates the y variable by adding on a small negative number to simulate the effects of gravity dragging it down every second. And the second block we want to talk about is this check reflect block. It's a sensing block which is designed to notice if the ball is touching, so we'll move Dan away. It's designed to notice if the ball is touching either side of the game board, the top of the game board, or any of the obstacles inside the game board. It does that using colors. And then we've designed this reflection block, which uses the algorithm we created to make sure the incident angle matches the reflected angle. And that's all for our game. Thank you, and hope you liked DanBall.